Guys and gals, welcome back to SnowRunner. Here's Skeeter. Taking a little break there. Let's pass till morning. What we're going to do is try to finish up harbor delivery. We have to deliver drilling equipment here to the port. It's a long drive. But what we're going to do... I've also turned the mouse sensitivity down here because it's been absolutely killing me. We're going to switch vehicles here. Yeah. We're going to get into the... what are we doing for fuel? All right, we're gonna take some fuel off of the Scout here. That's good enough. I took it out of the tank. I think that's okay. So we've got to drive back, get the big giant trailer, and we got to pull that thing all the way back here to the port. Yes, we do. And then that should complete this contract in that region, I believe. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Changing the mouse sensitivity is going to screw me up, but I have to do it because trying to plot on the map is insane. How sensitive it is. See if I can get used to it. Yeah, this should be it. Well, I mean, then we're moving on to the next contract. As you can see, I'm back, my big giant head's back on the screen. Some of you might be into big giant heads, I don't know. Well, there you are. There you are. Yeah, we've got quite the drive here. Both ways, really. We can stall out here. Looks like we're okay. I'm not real sure how I'm going to make this work with fuel. We'll figure it out, I guess. Now, I have the Yar. I got the Yar here. Oh, my God. I almost drove off the edge, bro. Jesus. Hold on. What? It says gas this way? There's gas there. I don't know why it points this way. Says there's a gas station here. Or like this way. I guess they mean for you to come up here. I don't know why it wouldn't point this way. There's the fuel station. Well. Okay, well, here's what I could do. Since we do have the Scout here, if I run out of gas, I can switch vehicles, drive it here, fill it up, and then drive it to the green machine to fill it up. That's probably what we'll end up doing. They could use a bridge here, I'll tell you that. Kind of crazy how this thing just drives up the sheer face of the hill like that. Let's get that high gear. Hope everybody's doing well. Camera looks a little bit darker. I think it's because I turned my one of these lights down over here. These things are super bright, but they are adjustable. I can get different tones, different brightness. They're really nice lights. They make all the difference for a green screen. If you've got a green screen and it looks jacked up, it's because your lighting is fucked up. You've got to have light. We're going to cut right through here. You don't want to be too close to the green screen. And it needs to be, the green screen needs to be lit evenly. But it also has to have, you got to have a shit ton of light. So I've got two big lights up here, and I've got two small lights on the bottom. The two big lights hit me, and then the lights down on the floor help light the screen evenly. Okay, so where are we going here? Drilling equipment, I pick it up here. Do I really have to go all the way around? It looks like I do, unfortunately. Yeah, this is so much better. Placing the markers now. Alright, that's... God, I wish I could cut through that. I really do. Alright. Well, let me... Hold on, man. Let me make sure I can get the drilling equipment there. Yes, I can pick it up here. Wait a minute. I need the trailer. I do need a trailer. And it's got to be the big, long trailer. Not this one. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. Oh, my God, man. Wait, I can get this one. I think, or this one. Okay. We're going to try to get one of these. If not, I'll have to come all the way to the warehouse. We'll see how it works out. Yeah. I can't just go get the equipment. I've got to have something to put it on. If I can't get either one of these out, what I might do is just pick up... There's also some smaller trailers I've left on the side. I might just pick it up, take it back so we can sell it. And then we'll just grab another 5 slaughter. Here's the thing, man. It's such a long drive, and it's so top-heavy, the containers. I supposedly have the best... The Cat 745C is the best container, but only for small containers. Doesn't work for large containers, so I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if I'd give it that title. I mean, I don't know. I'd add a little asterisk there. The best for small containers. That's how I would word it. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. The fuel on this. Man, I'd do some pretty shady stuff for a fuel tank upgrade on this vehicle. Yeah. Okay, so here is this thing. I'm going to leave it for right now. There's another one of these up further. Now, I could get the 5-slot step deck trailer with the fuel, but I'd have to change the saddle. And to change the saddle, I got to go all the way back to the garage, and I just don't want to do it. I don't want to drive across 2 maps to do it. So we're going to work with what we have here. I really wish you could change saddles at the trailer store. I grabbed this one. Yeah, grabbed this one already. There's a trailer here that we used. Sorry about that fence. You know how it is. So here's one. There's another. Oh my god, I almost tipped. Can't operate the winch if it's off. Okay, I think that works. The question is, can I make it back on this much gas? I really just have to make it back to the other map, and then I could use the YAR to come back and fuel us. As shitty as that is. Now the problem here is I can't get under this, so we've got to pull it out. Hopefully I can. But I'm going to be burning so much gas doing this. Let's see if we can pull it out. Damn it. This is fucking me up, using all this fucking gas, man. We'll see if I can push it over. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, I'm trying not to cuss. Doing my best. Okay, this might work if it just stays. That works. Just release, head back. We can get under it. Okay. Do I have fuel to get back? This is the question. Just stay in high gear. If I can get it to the map, we can refuel with the YAR. It's going to be a long process. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I've got to go to the drilling site first. We're not gonna have fuel to do this. Okay. Don't worry. We're gonna go as far as we can. I'll go to the YAR. We'll drive it to wherever this is. That's got to be the play. But we're definitely not going to have enough fuel to get all the way over there, get the drilling thing, come back around, and then head up through the map there. So I'm glad I left the YAR here. Wait a minute. No. There's a gas station. Yeah, there's a gas station. in the next zone. Okay, I was just like, I just siphoned all the gas out of it. I'm going to have to recover to get more. No, we'll just go to the gas station. Is what we'll do. We better get a rank up, man. This has been a pain in the ass. That thing's empty. That's bone dry, that trailer there. This truck's like a vampire with gas. We're going to take the next right. There's actually a sign. There's no way I'm going down that hill in this truck with the load on it. So we're going to have to go, like, the long way around. Because there's just some spots there that's just no way in hell this truck is not going to tip over. That big, steep hill where you have to go across the water, there's no way in hell that's happening. This is a super rough drive, too, with that container. I don't know when I took engine damage. Maybe I had engine damage from last episode, probably. See, I don't think I took any this episode. Get this rain to go away. Yeah, we're almost out of fuel here, so I'm definitely gonna have to bring the yard to me. That's out of fuel. And we might have to do it twice. Seriously. I don't even know if I'll have enough fuel on one tank. I think I'm gonna have to fill up the yard twice to get it done. All right, let me make this so it's a little bit easier to get out. All right, this will do me right here. We'll just take it as far as we can. And I just got to go super slow. Now it's going to be so crushing. If I get this thing almost there, 2 tanks of gas on the yard, and I end up tipping it. I think what I would do is I would figure out some truck to get a crane, heavy-duty crane, bring it over to load this up. If I could right the vehicle, I think that's the way to do it. And that's what I will do. Try to keep it level here if I can. These little spots, kind of hard to tell. I almost tipped right there. Dude, if this was real life, there is no way in hell you'd be allowed to move this trailer. If it was this bad, there's just no way in hell. You'd be against the law. I mean, you just be on the highway and the wind would just tip the fucking thing over and kill 30 people. There's no way in hell. So this is kind of like probably a big hint, right? It tells me there must be a container vehicle with some kind of extension where this thing is locked on securely and it's not so top heavy. It has to be, because this is the worst way to haul this with the saddle high, or well, just a saddle in general. It has to be the worst way to do this. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna go to the global map. I'm gonna switch vehicles. Try again. Global map. Global map. Drummond Isle. Let's go to the Yar. Get me there. All right, we've got some fuel in the cab. I mean, not the cab. No, I don't want to recover. I want to refuel. Roof rack. I've got a little bit there. That's all I have. 7 gallons. I hope we can make it. Where's the gas station? It's right there. Can I make it out of here? We're going to try. I think we can make it. I just got to detach the trailer here. Just leave this here. I'm going to get out of all-wheel drive. I think I'll burn a lot less fuel. All right, we're going to go fill all of this up, put it right into the green machine. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to do this twice. Yeah, this is really good on fuel. I hope I can make it. Because if I don't, then I've got to recover this, drive it all the way back, which is going to be a cutscene. Because it could take about 30 minutes to do. All right, let's see if we can get there. Try to stay out of the mud, since I don't have all-wheel drive on. Almost flipped. We've got an autonomous winch on this, though, so it's not that big of a deal. I can ride it. God, we're going to need all-wheel drive to get through this. Just turn it on. We'll burn a little extra here. Got to get out of this. We're still at 6 gallons. What the fuck was that, dude? As soon as I popped out of all-wheel drive, it just cut hard right. I like this vehicle. I like the look at it. It's kind of cool. I like the big giant spare tire on the top and the roof rack and all that. It's got the ball hitch. I'm going to sell the Resvani. It's just, I mean, it's not pointless, but because it doesn't have the ball hitch, to me it makes it pointless. Because with this, we could carry the scout fuel carrier, which is, I should actually already have it on here. Oh my god. All right. Could we burn 3 gallons there? I think a little less. Really good. All right. Let's fill up the roof rack. All right, we'll just come back out this way. So this is the way we're going to have to come. With the green machine, obviously. I can't do anything else. I don't know, though, man. I honestly don't think we can do this without tipping. The way that... Because it's so top-heavy. I'm going to have to go so slow. I just don't see it happening. So if I end up tipping it, I'm probably going to see if I can find... I'll just look it up. There's got to be the perfect vehicle for a 5-slot container. That's not the saddle connection. There just has to be. We're cutting through here. Engine stalling. That is a stump right there. Just saw. For fuck's sake! God damn it. I don't know where the hell I put my marks at. It's stupid. We're rolling through here. Took damage there. Yeah, let's go this way. That looks muddy as shit through there. I don't know what the hell that was I hit. I guess a stump. Jesus Christ. Drive it, Skeeter. Drive it. All right. You know what I might do? I might pull the Yar with me if I can. We can winch to it. I think I'm going to need to. We've got enough power. I'm going to be going slow, so that's going to be the play. truck's just like right over there, isn't it? It is. I was thinking about driving through, but you know what? Why? Why try it? I'll just burn extra fuel. We could probably do it in this. Drive across the swamp there, but it would probably just take even longer. We'd be going so slow, so just being greedy, I guess. Look at that, I left the sign. What the hell's going on with you, Skeeter? I think you did that last episode. You left a sign and a fence up. What the hell's going on? There she is. Right, that's empty. I've got 8 gallons left in this. Better than nothing. I mean, we've got a full tank here. But like I said, I'm going to have to fill this up again. Let's just get this behind here. Let's switch vehicles. Let's winch to this. Oh, it's got to be running. Okay. All right. Slow as balls, man. I'm going to try to stay on either, like on the hump here on either side of the road, so I don't get too far down in the rut here. Because it'll tip one way or the other, except for here I'm going in the rut. So it looks a little high right there. We're burning so much fuel like this. If I turn the engine on in the yard, it just eats the fuel. I mean, I know it's going to eat it really slow, but I don't want to do it. This is a nightmare contract, man. It's so bad. Let's hide all that shit on the screen there. Gotta get pretty wide here. We're doing this fucking thing where we just skip along instead of actually turning. It's plenty wide though. Alright, I guess that probably worked out alright. Okay, can I risk just low gear here? Get too cocky, but I don't want it to take 8 hours. I don't want to go cockpit view because it's too hard to judge the terrain. Light's it's too brutal. Wow, I didn't want to go there. I don't need to be in high gear downhill anyway. Well, high-low. Gotta get one of these. Just be tip over getting a thumbnail. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I cannot get... Nope, it's pushing it. I fucking hate when this happens, man. Come on. Okay, we're on. We're on. I just felt the back wheels go on there. Do I take... I hope I take the R with me. I did. I got it. But it's not winched anymore. Okay, we're connected there. Okay. Let's plot out our course here. Oh my god, this is so fucking troll, man. I gotta back this up? Kidding? Like, we've got to come this way. There's no way I can go down through here. This is my only route. We can actually... That's close to the fuel station. So, let me... Okay. So, here's the route we have to take. Well, first of all, I've got to get... This is muddy as fuck, man. I wonder if I can get through here. This would be better. If I could just, like, make that work... This is muddy as shit, too. We need to get to here. All right, then we come across the bridge. I'll stop. Well, we got to roll up this way. This is where we're coming. When we get here, I'm just going to use the Yar to fuel this instead of trying to pull through there and make that turn and all that shit. So let's just plot to there. Let's see if we can do this. God. All right. Looks like I want to cut through here. We can drive over small trees. I can't drive over those big trees. Let's see if I can get through here. This is safe. This. I don't feel any safer with a higher speed. This is as fast as I want to go. We know the Yar with that 7 gallons. I can get to the gas station pretty much anywhere from this point without running out of fuel, so we can bring it back. I mean, we might get to the fuel station with this 26 gallons. I guess we're going to find out here. What's going on back there? Looks like I got hung up on something for a little bit. Going through here. Going to drive right to the other side. Some stumps here. Is this a mistake here? I gotta be straight for a little bit here so that the Yar clears the stump there. And watch out for this damn rut here. Alright, that looks okay. Okay. I gotta go this way because I've got a wide turn here, but I don't like this. Wait. No. I can't do that. I gotta go this way. I'll never make that. With that stump right there, I won't be able to swing out far enough. This is going to be a disaster right here, I can tell. This is not going to be good. I might have to cut the yard loose. This is what's going to happen is the wheels are going to roll down there. I don't know what to do here. All right, I'm going to release the winch. This is going to be close. There it goes. There it goes. It's going. I need to pull it up or I'm fucked. We're fucked. I should have tried to back it out, man. God damn it. Okay. Change truck. Get to the yard. I got to go to the fuel station first. I'm going to come back, see if I can winch the truck over here. Now, what I have to do is kind of a broken episode because what I'm going to do is try to find a vehicle. I mean, I need a vehicle with a winch because there's no way in hell I'm doing all that again. I want to right the trailer and reload the cargo. There's no way in fuck balls that I am starting it over. There's just no way in hell I'm doing it. So let's I'll just fuel this up. I'm going to leave both of these here. I'm just going to go to my garage at Smithfield Dam and go to the truck store. And then we'll carry on next episode, figure out what we're going to do. I saw that coming. I just didn't think I had any options there. What I should have done is cut the yard loose and gone to the left of the stump. And I probably would have been right, but I didn't do it. Right, gas station right up here. You did the best you could, Skeeter. Now we're about 50 minutes anyway. Roof rack, and we want VR. Okay, let's take this back to the truck because I'm going to have to fuel it anyway. There are several more places where we could potentially tip it. I mean, this is by far the most difficult mission I've done in the game. By far. But again, I think the problem is I'm not using the right vehicle for this container. But I don't know what to use. But I'm going to do my best to find out. And I'll do it off camera, and then maybe I just have the right vehicle when we start next episode. Because we're getting this done. Are you kidding? with that shit. Fucking flimsy ass piece of wood. Let me see. Let's see if I can write this from up here. Problem with this is way lighter than the green machine, so what's probably going to do is try to pull this right over, right? I need to get like this, though. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Let's leave this here. Okay. I'm surprised the load is still on that thing. All right. Let's, I'm going to park this here because I got to figure out, like, what the hell I'm going to do now. I'm not going to recover, that's for sure. I need this truck here. Well, I mean, I think I need it here. I don't know. We're going to shut it down. I'm going to go back to the warehouse here. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to research what the best truck is for what we're trying to do here. And it might take two. I might need a winch, you know, something with a heavy-duty crane or whatever, and then I might need something that is good for hauling the container. But we'll find out next episode. Thanks for hanging out in this one. You guys take care. See you in the next one. Peace.